Hey guys, it is week 3. I've been making Wanda. We're moving along. So the goals for today, it is Thursday of week 3. I've had a lot to do this week. But hopefully we'll get some interesting stuff done this week. I have the rest of my Cobra cast in, and I had to order more. So we're gonna finish putting the bodice together, and I need to figure out if I'm going to, how I'm going to attach it to the corset. I'm going to heat it up, the whole thing, and push it to the corset, adhere it to the corset with the Cobra cast, and then try it on, wiggle around a little bit, and then select some spots to tack it down, because there's no outwardly sewing spots per se on this, and I don't necessarily want to stitch it down like crazy. That's going to be an experiment, so we'll see. And then I have to Dremel a lot of foam, because to get it ready for the casting of the silicone, all of these little lines need to be divoted so the details can come out. So, and a lot of the other little strips and stuff also need to have like angles and things. So that's gonna be fun footage, and that's gonna not be nice up here ventilation wise. Ugh. But it'll be okay. Let's see, what else? Oh, a couple housekeeping things before I get started into crafting. I am a part of the, if you guys are not familiar what Humble Bundle is, it is a digital PDF book library of stuff that gets released for, I think it's a full month or 20 days. I think this one's running for 20 days at a certain super low price. But you can get, my book is included in with a whole bunch of other cosplay, craft, reference, pattern books that's available right now. The link is in the description. It'll be up for the next 20 days, I believe. So if you'd like to get my book in PDF version at a really cheap price, plus with a bunch of other really amazing books in there, like, you guys gotta go see how much is in there. I mean, it's great. 25 bucks, you get 18 books digitally. So that's pretty cool. I just wanted to pop in there and say that, you know, my book is in that, and it's available, and it's really cool, and you should go check it out. Link is in the description below. Another thing, I don't really have any other housekeeping stuff per se, just the fact that I really like Loki right now. And it's a great time to be a fan for both Star Wars and Marvel, because we got Bad Batch, we got Loki, and also Rick and Morty premieres on Sunday. Man, no wonder I don't feel like crafting right now. All I want to do is watch TV. But that's okay. We got to get Wanda done. We got to get moving on Wanda. I'm also still writing my book stuff in between. We got to get going. But she's moving along, and there's a good feeling when you kind of have a headway of like your direction on where you're going with costuming. It's hard to narrow that down when you kind of, this isn't my full-time job. I do it when I can, which is usually at night after 8 p.m., which is normally why you see me in my pajamas and not all dressed up like other YouTubers do. So until that can be my reality, you get this. Anyways, let's get into working on Wanda. So I need to cut some stuff of this out on this thing. Moving right along. Week 3. popping in right here to kind of show you all what the next step is that I'm doing, and I am waiting for the top to cool down so I can peel it off and stitch it together. Right now I need to figure out the details of these guys, what I need to Dremel, what I don't need to Dremel. So I'm kind of just taking a pin and marking lines of what need to be depressed and what need to be carved out. So that's what we're doing right now. May not be sweating right now because I literally just had to wrestle this freaking bodice under the machine and having to glue down all the side seams. So the good thing about it is that I can reheat it and reshape it. For some reason, one side turned out good. That's hard to tell. Here, scoot back. Boop. This side turned out pretty good. Like it's laying nicely. For some reason, this side decided to not. I'm just like, what? How? Because when you're working with this and you need it to mold like over the curves the most, and then you can kind of smooth everything else down. But I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to hit it again with the heat gun and reshape the hips, because like the back's even odd. What happened? Becoming a cooking show. We're just down in my kitchen because I haven't done anything on Wanda yet today, and it's Saturday. I will. We got stuff to do, but I also just wanted to like show you what I'm baking because I like making bread. And yeah, and just to chat a little bit about like the future of this channel and just like what's going on in the world. Well, I mean, not really a lot of that, but today is Juneteenth, and I do think it's a very important day to celebrate. And also I wanted to extend, because I kind of want to start doing like features here on my YouTube. So I feel like a lot of people are really starting to come into my YouTube. Hello, I see you there, hi. But I also want to start featuring some cosplayers, and if you are a BIPOC or AAPI, excuse me, cosplayer of color, please drop your YouTube in the comments below. I would love to check out your work, and I think I just really want to start uplifting a lot of YouTubers, and since today is Juneteenth, I think it's very important to amplify the voices of our BIPOC community. Yes. That being said, let's make some bread. Well, I've already got it made right now. I'm just kind of letting it coming to room temperature. If you guys have ever made bread before, I'm still a like uber noob. Not like noob, but like from Rick and Morty, but uber noob. And this is a new recipe that I'm trying out. French style country bread. We'll see how it goes. But I had to let it prove in the fridge, and it's a little wet, but I think it'll be okay. I need to divide it down into 2 loaves, so yeah, it's coming out of here fine. It's a little stickier than I want. Oh, I didn't degas it, that's why. Oh, that's way too sticky. Oh, shit. That's okay, we're just gonna bake it. We're just gonna do it. Oh well. Because you don't want to degas it too much, because I want some of the air bubbles still in there. So, yeah. This is specifically supposed to be kind of a bubbly, air bubbly type of bread. But I've never proofed in the fridge. So it definitely added more moisture into it than I wanted, but here we are. If you're down for Jedimanda bakes, let me know. All right, so now, or pretty much, I mean, we're all the way through this thing. Right now I'm shaping it, dividing it into 2 loaves. Fun. That's uneven. I realize I should probably have like 2 cameras right now for the setup, but you know what? My phone is gonna last. This is just what we're gonna have today. If you guys really like this setup, well, I'll get it together next time. But now we need to shape our loaf. And I think we're just gonna go for what I call the round loaf, which is round. I hope you guys are having a good week. I've had a very kind of unmotivating week. I don't know, it just hasn't been my week. I think I'm like to the point on Wanda where I'm at stuff that I just do not want to do at all, which is the foam work. I need to do a lot of beveling today and just like stuff I just don't want to do. I hate foam beveling. It's not my jam. There's a reason I got a 3D printer. It's just, Here's our first loaf. Oh, our second one. But I think that's what I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm probably just going to put on a new true crime podcast. I did see that Crime Junkies, Ashley Flowers, has a new true crime podcast. I think it's called like International, it's called International something, but it's about like big high case, like high profile stories from like around the world. And I like Crime Junkies. And I think the work that they produce is pretty amazing. So I'm probably going to check that out tonight. Ooh, that's really pretty. Like, look at this. All right, so, all right, as I work on bevel stuff. Also, do you think I can rock this side ponytail? I don't know. I'm feeling kind of weird right now. But I was like, side pony. I don't know. It's an odd day. Very odd day. So, we have my loaves on my cornmeal dusted parchment paper. Seam side down, cover bread gently, lightly greased plastic wrap. That's these guys. Let it rise until puffy, 40%, 50% larger, 45 to 90 minutes. All right, so let me show you what they look like right now. Here they are. 2 little boobs of bread. Whoop. Now let's set the timer and let these guys rise for a second time. I think today is the day that I'm gonna have to get a new tripod. Welcome to week 3 of just chatting with me and my issues up here, recording in this space and making Wanda from WandaVision. I don't know, I have a very narrow but long space. So to record, all of my phone is on either my gimbal, which is fine, or this clamp that has an expandable arm, but there's not a lot of places to clamp it to besides my table, which is too short for me to talk to, and therefore like the angles are kind of all off. But this one's not too bad. I have it on a pole behind it, but I know I just said that I was going to come up here and probably listen to true crime. I just don't know if I'm feeling murder today. I'm feeling a stress-free candle. Fire! Mixing them together brings such a nice vibe to the lofty loft. But yes, speaking about the featuring people, so I need this hive mind together. I need all of us to think. If we're gonna start featuring people on this channel weekly, I need to think of a hashtag or some kind of way for people to send me their stuff that I can put on my videos. I know my friend Grace has an email that you can send her stuff. I might start that, but I don't know if to manage over email. But what about a hashtag that we can do maybe on Instagram or Twitter that I can check weekly and see if people have posted stuff there to be featured here? What do you think? We gotta think of a name. So drop a name or hashtag name that you think would be cool below. Something relevant to Jedimanda or me or Manda or something, and featured, I don't know, hive mind. Think it out. See, this is the sad angle you get with my tripod attached to my table. Or not my tripod, my little clamp thing for my phone, bless it. And I need to like get it down really low to talk to you guys what we're doing. Okay. This is a weird vlog this week. Welcome. Alright, so the rest of tonight is going to be a lot of dremeling. I have to Dremel all the edges and bevel certain spots before we could make the molds, do the silicone stuff. But the good thing is I got all the goo in. So we have our resin, we have our silicone, we have our foam core, hot glue, cups, we got everything. It's going to be a big day of mold making coming up. Alex will come over and help me on that because there's a lot we got to do. So hopefully it'll be good. If I get all that done today, I'll probably go ahead and start gluing them down to the foam core to get that ready to pour. Yeah. I've made iced coffee. It's like 7 o'clock in the evening. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna move forward and get some stuff done. Wanda this week. I did order a new tripod for the table. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here they are. They turned out great and they smell delicious. Seriously, can't wait to eat them. Although I'm kind of pissed because at the beginning I had to spritz the inside of my oven, right? Well, I guess I spritzed at the top too much. And like for some reason when I spritzed, these like little black specks off of my oven fell onto my freaking bread. What the hell? I mean, it's fine. I've brushed off most of them, but still mad about it. But it smells so nice. They're kind of softer than I thought they'd be, but I think that's because I didn't develop a whole lot of gluten in them because I wanted them airy, but I'm afraid they're sinking, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll open one of these up later. So that was the neck piece. This is all of the hip pieces. Here's a fun fact. I didn't realize that I didn't have my Dremel charger plugged in. Yay. Well, it's plugged in for now, and my hands are very tingly. Oh, and it wasn't even plugged in right here. Jesus Christ. So I think I'm gonna stop dremeling for tonight. I have these pieces left, and among the things in here, which are just simple cuts that are gonna use for detailing. So I'm gonna clean up and go downstairs, maybe slice a loaf of that bread. Jesus. So I think my bread might be a little bit underdone. I don't know. I think I need to read up on what underdone bread really is. But it's still good. Now the butter test. That's good. It's really good. It just smells really, really good too. Okay. I'll put this recipe in the description below. Wow. That's foam. It's good. I'm happy with it. I think I might need to adjust it just a little bit next time. But I'd like to try this recipe again. We'll see. But if you'd like to try this recipe, I put it in the description below. It did take me about, 2 days of timing and fermenting and stuff, but still really good. Not as crunchy as I wanted, but country bread's not supposed to be this crunchy. So we're okay. So now I'm going to end this day's vlog. Hopefully I can get more done tomorrow. We'll see, but I'm going to play Mario Kart and probably put on a big marathon of BuzzFeed Unsolved to end my Saturday night. Cheers. Hi, it's Sunday night of week 3, and I should probably be upstairs working on Wanda, but I'm not. I'm actually cleaning up a large vegetable haul that I got from my family this week, and it's already 11, and I need to make the vlog for the week. So I'm here to end the vlog for the week, but also just to tell you all that probably a lot more is going to happen next week. Don't you worry on Wanda. But I hope you guys really enjoyed, other things in this Wanda vlog, like bread making and other things. I'll show you my vegetables here. It's actually pretty amazing. Please send me all your kale and collard greens recipes on Twitter. I'd really like to have some. But, so that's going to be it for this week. What I did was finish the bodice, and I have an idea of how I'm going to attach the Cobra cast besides it being, semi-glued onto the corset. So we're good on that. I got a whole bunch of goo. A lot of goo from Smooth On and resin and silicone to start making those molds, and still dremeling all of that freaking foam, man. I mean, dremeling for days. I just don't feel like going back up there and doing it right now, and also having to make the vlog. So this is what you're getting. So yes, if you are new here to my channel, welcome. Thank you for coming. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video so I know that you guys are digging this type of format. And until then, I will see you all next week, you guys. Bye.